It's the best of the DMac and Zac show. It's pretty much a new show since you most likely didn't hear it the first time around. The feud between Joe and K-Dan culminated in Summer Super Slam 2014. Relive the epic matchup and all the sponsorships and drunken rambling from Zac that went along with it.
We have an in-ring announcer. I'll be beside the ring, and we'll have an announcer to do the ring. And then it looks like we've got Zac over here. There's number one. Zac's going to be in the Brew Motel, or what he likes to call. What is it, Zac? Where are you going to be?
This is the Booze Corner.
The Booze Corner is where Zac is going to be residing, and we'll be checking in with him throughout the match to see, well, how many he can get before the KO. We've got Joe here with us.
Anybody got any nachos?
You don't need nachos. You don't want to soak any of it up. Anyway, we got Joe here. K-Dan, he's still training. He's trying to figure out the trampoline and what all's going on down there. We can see him from where we're sitting. But Joe says he's got enough of the uppers and whatnot all in his system that he's good to go.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've just been training and conditioning, and I am ready to rock.
That kid is high as a kite, man.
And why is this there? Beer corner? Brew corner?
I've shot that kid through so many drugs. Anytime he takes a nap, there's a needle going in his backside.
Is that anyway, back to what shouldn't be sanctioned by I don't know. Who sanctions this kind of thing there, Doctor?
I don't know.
He has no earthly idea. Thank goodness they're not doing it because P-tests are not needed, much like a promotions job at a radio station. We're going to our ring announcer now. I'm not sure what his name is, but he'll introduce himself when it gets to him. We had a few people in line for the ring announcer's gig, and this is the guy that won through. Zac picked him, so if you don't like him, it ain't my fault.
Yeah, blame me. I don't care. I'm about 3 deep right now, so any derogatory terms coming my way, I don't care.
So we're at 3.
We are at 3.
As we sit, we're going to the ring announcer
I feel good right now.
Hello, in the booth here for Summer Super Slam 2014. I am Dickie Smothers. Along with me is Peter Tobias. And since we got red carded at the World Cup, we have been transferred here to beautiful Gastonia, North Carolina for this amazing match that's going on. What do you think about it, Peter?
I'm pretty excited about all this. I like it when a great big guy just whoops up on a scrawny guy.
Yeah, I do too. All right, well, we've got DMac down ringside. He's going to be giving us reports from the ring. We have Zac in the beer corner, and that is going to be amazing. He is going to drink as many beers as he can for the length of the match. And what do you think about that, Peter?
He may get alcohol poisoning before the end of it. I think that Joe's going to hang in there for quite a while. You know, he's been doing the steroids and stuff, and he's really been training hard.
That's right. We actually saw a picture earlier of a squirrel lifting a lot of weight. And we heard from Zac, and this is from the horse's mouth. Zac is Joe's trainer. Zac said that Joe was trying to lift as much weight as that squirrel. It was some ridiculous amount, like 500 pounds.
I hope he can lift 500 pounds because that's about what K-Dan weigh in at.
That's right, he does. All right. Well, let's go down to DMac and see what's going on ringside. Are things getting ready down there, DMac?
Well, thanks a lot, Dickie. Looks like we've got Joe in his corner, and he's loosening up on the turnbuckle. Now, I don't really know how they got these turnbuckles to stay around this trampoline, but he seems to be hopping up and down like a mofo trying to get himself loosened up. We got K-Dan. He's across the way, and he looks like he might be trying to stretch or tie his shoes. Not really sure which is going on down here right now, but he's looking over menacingly at Joe as we speak and trying to get the psych out and the stare down. What do you think about it, Dickie?
We're really excited up here in the booth. We were amazed that they actually did put turnbuckles around this round trampoline. It's pretty amazing. But the thing is that Peter's brother's cousin knows a guy who has a backhoe, and they came out here earlier in the week and dug these post holes to make sure that they could put these turnbuckles in. It's professional. It is as professional as it gets for backyard wrestling.
I like K-Dan's outfit, man. It looks like the bondage outfit my ex-girlfriend sold at Goodwill at one time. She got real hot in debt.
And that is a perfect time to check in with Zac down in the booze corner. Zac, how's it going down there?
Man, I'm about 8 deep right now, let me tell you.
All right, the match has hasn't even started, and he's almost a third of a case in.
Hey,
that is
I'm
amazing.
talking about matches, man. I dare anybody out here in this yard to match me drink for drink.
All right, and that's just a reminder that this Summer Super Slam 2014 is brought to you by Mannheim Beer. That's right, Canadia's finest beer with the smooth taste of maple. That's right, if you like sweet beer, Mannheim Beer is for you.
I pour it on my waffles, man. I tell you, it's so good.
You know, a lot of people do that, we've heard. Peter, you do that, right? Oh, yeah, chicken and waffles. I put Mannheim Beer all over that. That's right, you do. All right. Well, let's see. It looks like the ring announcer is down there, and they're getting ready to announce these two amazing individuals who are getting ready to start this match. Let's go to the ring announcer and hear this intro. Ladies and gentlemen.
Kill him. Kill him.
We who are about to die salute you.
Welcome to SummerSlam 2014. In this corner, weighing in at 1/4 of a ton, it is Caden. And in the other corner, weighing in at 98 pounds, 8 ounces, it is Joe. All right, we're going to go down to DMac ringside as this match begins. DMac.
Looks like they're squaring off in the middle, Dickie. And by squaring off in the middle, I mean that Kevin's taking over about half of the ring. He's bouncing up and down, looking like he's going to try to get Joe in an off bounce. He's got him up, and he's down. Oh, whoa, I see fingers poking out. I can't see Joe. Joe is lost under K-Dan. There's his toes, there's his fingers. Hold on. Joe's flipped him. He's flipped him. He is on top. Joe is now on top of K-Dan. And,
Told you hunting drugs are good. I told you.
Anyway, he's on top of K-Dan. He's got him down. Both his shoulder blades are on the mat. That's what we're going for here, guys, right? I've never seen a professional wrestling match in my life. That's what we're going for, both.
That is exactly what we're going for. Whoever pins the other one first to the count of 3 is what's going to happen here. And we, of course, have our celebrity referee. That's right, none other than Gary Busey is down there in the ring with him. So we'll see how that goes. Now, Peter, what do you think about the match so far?
Well, I'm going to be interested to see what gives first, Joe or that trampoline mat, because that's a lot of weight on there.
That is right. That thing is sagging like an old lady. All right, let's see. Let's go to the beer corner and see how Zach's doing down there. How many beers you got in you, buddy?
Man, a couple. There's like 10 in the ground, and I got 2 inside my body, and then I peed a bunch. So I think like 15 right now.
All right, he's at 15, and we're only about 35 seconds into round 1. All right, round 1 going on pretty well here, and it looks like that Joe has the upper hand here. He's got K-Dan down. He's hitting him repeatedly. It is ridiculous. Have you seen anything like this, Peter?
Yeah, I saw one of my boys just beat the ever-living crap out of a dude in an alleyway one time, and it looked kind of like this, except the big dude was beating up the little dude instead of the other way around.
Yeah, great story. All right. Okay, well, and that is the bell. That is the end of round 1. They're going back to their corners. Let's take just a break here and check in with DMac down there. You're down there with Joe, and let's see if we can get a word with him before round 2.
What do you think, Joe? What's going through your mind right now when you see that mountain of a man across from you? I see he's hit you in the face a little bit. You're squirting a little blood. Looks like your cutter here in the corner's taking care of that. Well, how you feel?
Man, I'm just trying to hang in there. You know, I just got to keep thinking about all of just the stupid crap he says that have made me want to do this to begin with. So it should be a good fight. I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Dickie, I think we might have a fight on our hands.
Now's a great time to mention that Summer Super Slam 2014 is brought to you by Jacked Up Energy Drink. That's right. When you want energy, you want to be jacked up. All right, let's go down to the beer corner really quickly before round 2 starts.
Hey, I told you, girl, I'll meet you at the Fort of John after this round. Hey, what, huh?
Yes, we're checking in with you, seeing how many beers have you had down there, Zach?
Man, I peed a couple times, and I think I'm looking. I got like case out. I'm out of first case. So I got a bunch of beers I've drunk, you know.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to see that you're still being coherent. All right, going into round 2 here. What do you think, Peter?
Man, I don't know. I'm just getting kind of tired, and I got to call my parole officer in about 20 minutes, so I hope this thing wraps up. All right, well, I think it's going to wrap up because, the show is only 45 minutes long total. All right, we're going to go for round 2 and see the start of this fight. Round 2 is breaking out, and it looks like Joe is on the offensive here. K-Dan ducks. Joe goes over top of him. That's a little weird. K-Dan is having a little bit of trouble turning around. Joe is on the offensive. Oh, a throat punch! Oh, right in the throat! K-Dan is staggering backwards. He's up against the turnbuckle, and oh my God, the ropes have given way! Whoever installed those poles has done a crappy job. Man, that's my brother's cousin. He don't know what he's doing. All right, well, be that as it may, I don't know what the insurance is going to bring out of that. But anyway, it looks like K-Dan has fallen down, and yes, he is on the ground and crying like a girl. He is calling for help and his mom and the paramedics. Oh, my God.
Don't get those tears in my beer, big man.
All right, let's go down to ringside. DMac, what is going on down there?
Well, it looks like he may have broken. He's grabbing his buttle region, and it looks like he may have broken his coccyx. That's right. He's fallen on his tailbone, and the earth has put an indention where no indention was before.
Well, that'll ruin your weekend.
Let me tell you, talk about the earth stomping a mud hole in your butt. Yeah, it just happened to K-Dan.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, it looks like Gary Busey is talking with the ring announcer here to see what is going on. We may get some information here. While we're waiting on that information, let's check with Zach. Zach, how's it going, buddy?
I feel bad, man. If I'd have been a better dad, Joe wouldn't have to fight like this, Like, I'm a terrible parent.
Hold on, Zach. Are you Joe's dad? Is that what you're saying? You're Joe's?
I raised him from a baby.
He's got like
man.
96 beers in him right now. Let's give him a break. Just let him talk.
I raised a kid from a baby, man, and it's like I wasn't good at it.
All right. Well, oh, goodness sakes.
Is there nachos here yet?
We'll get you some nachos, don't worry. While we're waiting for the outcome of this match is a perfect time to remind you about Cloninger's Insurance. That's right. If you don't have insurance from Cloninger's, you are uninsured. Okay, we've got the ring announcer down there. Let's see what's going on. Your winner by TKO, Joe Nato!
I'm rich.
All right, we have a winner. Joe is the winner. He has two-peated today on the show. Oh, my goodness. Peter, what do you think about that? Man, I just lost a bunch of money. All right. Now, I know that there were a lot of bets going on here. I know we had some bets going on in Vegas. Let's check in with Zach down at the beer corner. How's it going, buddy?
I feel like Joe won, so I'm proud of him. Furthermore, you know how much nachos I can buy now? I racked up. Nachos for everybody.
All right, you heard it first. Nachos for everybody. It looks like they're bringing in a bobcat to load K-Dan into the back of the ambulance. All righty, let's go back down to DMac. Any final words on this matchup?
Well, it looks like Joe has become the victor out of this, so you know he's going to have some bragging rights, and it looks like we might have to buy a new forklift because this one just tipped over and threw K-Dan in the mud.
Oh, that is unfortunate. And now's a great time to let you guys know about Two Rivers Power and Equipment. That's right, Two Rivers Power and Equipment providing all the Bobcats for this evening's match. All right, so congratulations to Joe Nato. Too bad about K-Dan. Maybe next time for Super Summer, whatever the hell it's called, 2015. Okay, for DMac down at ringside, Zach over at the beer corner, this is Dickie Smothers along with Peter Tobias. We'll catch you next time we get kicked out of an event and get scheduled at a crappy event in some dumbass city. Back to you.
This is DMac from the DMac and Zac Show. I hope you enjoyed our little ringside extravaganza we had here. I think it was Super Summer Slam 2014 or some mess. Joe is the winner.
I'm super summer slammed right now.
And we found out a few things that Zach may not have wanted us to know. So how exactly old were you when you sired this young man right here?
It was like, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Wait, aren't you younger than him, Zach?
That's dog years, right?
We hope you enjoyed the best of the DMac and Zac Show. Be sure to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/DMac and Zac and follow us on Twitter at DMac and Zac for updates on new shows and more. And DMac and Zac will be back in a few weeks with a brand new season and a brand new show. This is the best of the DMac and Zac Show.